one more time, back on Worldwide. Young Scotty Riggs makes his way to the ring, and you got to think, someone like Scotty Riggs working his way up through the ranks here at World Championship Wrestling, hoping to get a shot on a pay-per-view event like Road Wild, brought to you by American Iron Horse Motorcycles on August 14th. What a stellar lineup. Talk about the Q factor. Sturgis is going to explode when Hollywood Hogan and Kevin Nash tie up for the only World Heavyweight Championship.
And that's not all, because in addition to that highly anticipated matchup, an opportunity for Kevin Nash to show the world that he can beat Hollywood Hogan one-on-one, it's going to be our boss, the man in control of World Championship Wrestling, Sting, to face Sid Vicious. And wait a minute, what are Lenny and Lodi doing out here?
As Scott Putski and Scotty Riggs get ready to do battle, Lenny and Lodi, the latest brother tag team in WCW.
I don't know, they were pointing at Scotty Riggs.
What's going on here? Now what? Why would Lenny and Lodi want to challenge Scotty Riggs? Well, I can certainly see why he'd want to win a match against Scotty. He's an accomplished professional wrestler. But why both of them?
The question that I have, are they here to challenge Scotty Riggs, or are they here to recruit Scotty Riggs?
Uh-oh, watch it. Watch it over there. You want another memo?
No, we no longer get those memos now that Ric Flair is not in charge.
That's a good point. I'm so used to getting 15 memos a day. Putski shoots Riggs in. Oh, look at that. One-arm heel throw. I mean, he picks Riggs up off the ground. Look at the power of Scott Putski. Drops the point of the elbow in the chest. Hooks the leg. Gets the 2 count on Scotty Riggs. You know, at Road Wild on the 14th, Dennis Rodman is going to step into the ring. Now, we've seen Dennis Rodman before, but it's usually in a tag team environment. Dennis Rodman is stepping into the ring one-on-one with the Macho Man Randy Savage at Road Wild. Rodman may have bit off more than he can chew.
I think it's a mistake for the Wern. You're right, we've seen him in the past in the environment of a tag team match, but to go one-on-one with the man who so many people consider the most dangerous man in professional wrestling does not bode well for the future of Dennis Rodman.
And speaking of the future, it looks very, very bright for the Bomb Goldberg. He has one-on-one the DFG, the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner at Road Wild. That one, I'm telling you, that's 2 shooters. They could get in there and tear each other apart.
And it's a chance, I believe, for Goldberg to avenge what we've seen over the course of the past couple of weeks. Rick Steiner with that steel chair. What an assault recently on Nitro when he laid out Goldberg. He hit him in the head, he hit him in the back, and he hit him in the leg with that steel chair.
Got the trifecta on the former World Heavyweight Champion. And Goldberg gets a shot at revenge come Road Wild on the 14th. The same revenge that the Cat hopes to have served up so cold when he steps into the ring with Buff Bagwell. Buff took the loaded ruby slipper and put those little pink bunny bedroom shoes in the Halliburton for the Cat, and the Cat wasn't happy.
Well, what we've seen from Buff and the Cat is that Buff Bagwell has always been one step ahead of the Cat and Sonny Ono. We'll see if that still pans out when they go one-on-one at Road Wild.
Snap suplex from Scott Putski on Scotty Riggs. And we may be seeing the reformation of Harlem Heat. The challenge is out there, and at Road Wild, methinks we may, hang on a second, back press, hooks the leg, Putski with a 2 count. We may see the Triad and Harlem Heat do battle like Sturgis has never seen.
And one would think that the Triad, without Ric Flair in control, well, they're not going to have the advantage that they had when the Nature Boy was president, now that Sting's the boss.
Did you see Scotty Riggs?
How could you miss it? That back kick?
Held on to the referee, Nick Patrick, blocking his view. Ooh! The showstopper. Scotty Riggs, lateral press. This one is academic. That's an impressive victory for Scotty Riggs. Wow, watch this guy. That's a talented athlete who just beat another one in Scott Putski.
Buff may be the stuff, but Riggs rules.
Riggs rules indeed. I tell you what, Mike, We got so wrapped up there in Road Wild. Let's go back and take another look at what went down, and we'll make this one our Tenactin replay of the week. For tough cases of athletes' foot, there is tough acting. Tenactin.
Very even contest between the two Scots until Riggs used the low blow to set up the showstopper. He quickly followed up by turning Putski over, went for the cover, gained the 3 count. Scotty Riggs rules.
When we come back on Worldwide, I'll go back to the studio and join the pajama-clad legend Larry Zbyszko. Stay with us on Worldwide.